Shot! Shot! Hey, yo, same!
Good take, baby. You can't play with me.
Stay there!
Yo, right here, right here.
Shot! Ball up! Come on, let's go! You got him! I see him, I see him, I see him! Way to grab it! Five seconds! Shame! Shot! Forward! I see him! Hey, yo, right here! Get him! Up court! Step out! Shot! Hey, pull back up! Hey, right here! Yo, right here! Pick coming! Shot! Yo! Good board! Take that!
Too slow!
No! Hey, who got ball? Hey, heads up! That's what the ring room, bro! Same! Ball going up! Hey, come to me! Grab the board!
With the foul.
Get it! Put it back up! Hey, swing it! Green coming! Get it! Box out! Who got ball? Beast! Ball! Way to grab it! No! Box out! Don't let him get bored! Come get it! Way to get it! Crash the pass! Crash the board! All day! Hey, watch him! Shot up! Forward! Get back! Ball up! Yo! Who's rushing now? Get the board, get it! Put it back! Come get it! Shot! Same, you got it! Push it! Come to me! That boy. I got yours! Ball out! Board!
Way to play! You want the smoke? Once I start, I just can't stop.
No!
Yo, watch him!
Wait to get it!
Grab it!
I see it!
Hey, move around!
Shot! Grab it!
Take that strong.
Hey, yo, right
Get
here!
it!
Put it back!
Go!
Hey, yo, right here.
Hey, go, run it!
Yeah, snatch that board!
Hey, pick up ball!
Try up, ball up! All right, help! Don't let him get it down! That's all you!
Hey!
Way to grab it!
That's all you! Oh, and one!
pump fake there, draw him in off the glass.
Nice. I like the patience, Danny. Where was this on Team 2K TV segment?
Well, it's an interesting thing about playing 1v1, isn't it? That like when you're the only person to make plays, you're gonna have to find creative ways to score and put yourself in position. Like there, I made that shot. That was tricky and contested, but I know that I can try to seal him off and get the offensive board, which is gonna be my strategy, and try to beat him in the bulk here of the shots taken. And there's a nice spin dunk.
Love those power dunks. I think you started this game down 0-6.
And a similar style used by both sides of this matchup, Richard. Teams that prefer to operate in half-court sets rather than in transition.
Yeah, and look, that puts a premium on defense. Both teams can run a ton of different sets, and that means you've got to be prepared and disciplined on the defensive end.
Good point. And now Washington starting group. Hachimura and Porzingis, the post pair for him. Running at the wings, Beal and Abdia. And it's right in at the point. Now here's Lewis. Yep, that one goes in there.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Abdia. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And here's Los Angeles. No one near James as he lets it go. Those three-pointers off the mark. Now, let's go to David Aldridge, who had a chance moments ago to talk with head coach Wes Unseld Jr.
Thanks, Kevin. He said when you're going against a team that can dominate like this one inside, you have to really play great help defense, communicate, and double team, but only when it makes sense. It's a little bit of a chess match, but it's a physical one, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. And the first one drops. GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring load, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
Now here's Schroeder. This game he had 10 points. LeBron passes to Lewis. Kicks it to Beverly. From deep. The shot, no good. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Here's Beverly after the made shot from Bradley Beal. Shot clock at 5. Here's Lewis. And MP throws it down.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Now, here's Avdia. Pass to Hachimura. From 11 feet away, it's stolen by Bryant. And here's James outside. The Lakers rebound. Lewis kicks to James. Off target from three-point range. Wizards have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Beal against Beverly. Beal can't get it to go. LA's gone 0 of 4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. James dishes to Lewis. And MP throws it down.
Great find by Braun using his basketball IQ. If you don't understand how smart he is, just ask him.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Trailing by 2. Last time they met was in Washington.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And tonight, I expect them to play better offensively. Try to get some closer looks.
Last break, the Lakers. MP with the ball. Bangs on the trifecta.
And that's the improvement of his game. You've got to guard Bron close at the perimeter. He can be so efficient from out there.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
Over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Hachimura. Kisper comes in for Avdia. Davis is checked in for Bradley Beal. And Morris subbed in for DeLon Wright. Morris, no good. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, he signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
Wizards trail by 7. There's the pass to Kispert. Back to Morris. Pass to Davis. Can they get it? It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, and in that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
They were hustling to get in front of every play they could, always getting a hand in the shooter's face.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
To the middle, here's Morris. Drops in the layup for 2.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Los Angeles.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the first. Lewis, right side. And the dunk by MP.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Right wing. Right side, Porzingis. 2 on the clock. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers. Patrick Beverley out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's MP. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Toscano in at the 4-man position. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nuggets just played phenomenal. He had 19 points and caused real problems for shooters with his shot blocking. Another outstanding outing, something that's become more and more commonplace for him. Bring it back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Here's Lewis after the basket by Washington. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
First trip to the line for him here.
And on the season, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
And he knocks down the first one.
It's easy to see why the Los Angeles Lakers are considered one of the greatest franchises in sports. Look at their history of winning.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. You know, Richard, it's just astonishing the amount of titles the Lakers have piled up over the years.
And because of their success in the big market, it's LA. It is showtime. That's how they get players like Shaquille O'Neal and LeBron James. Players want to play in LA because it's beautiful and there's a winning tradition.
And you love seeing that great Mobile One drive a second time.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you can see what makes Hachimura a tough cover. He can beat you with finesse, and also he can bring the hard hat.
And so it's Los Angeles cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted area seemingly at will and wreaking havoc on the defense.
Checking out now the group for Wes Unseld Jr. to start the second half. Running at the wings, Beal and Abdia. Hachimura and Porzingis, the post pair for him. And it's Wright in at the point guard. No good on the free throw. Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Outside, Beal. Passes it to Abdia. Back to Beal. Nice D from Bryant.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Down low. It's stolen by Hachimura. Pass to Abdia. Left side, Beal. To the paint. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
Free throw drops for Wright. And so Wright nails both of them. Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin, you are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Wizards trailed by 19. Hachimura the pass to Wright. Over a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of action. Abdia with it, working on James. Out to Porzingis, just 2 to shoot. Misses the 3. Los Angeles leading by 19 points. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Kristaps Porzingis famously earned the nickname the Unicorn for his combination of size and skill. Former All-Star, injuries have held him back. But now a new team presents a new opportunity. KP says, I'm going to take my game to the next level because my body is going to be healthy, and that's it. Well, Kevin, let's hope so.
Absolutely. He has had injuries along the way, but the talent is obvious. David, thanks. Right, left side. It's not going to go for him. Good defense by MP.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Washington. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Schroeder against Wright. And here is Gafford. Wright looking around. Clock at 6. Back to Gafford. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Lewis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Schroeder up top, guarded by Wright. Now, here's Avdia. Not a lot of room. Wright outside. Pass to Beal. The Wizards working the ball around now. Over Beverly. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Beal's got 7.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against.
And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting.
Substitution on the court. At the line for the Wizards, Bradley Beal. 1 shot.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league, a multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
They've got MP, and it's Reeves in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Porzingis with the block. They retain possession. The Wizards with possession. And Wright kicks to Morris. Back to Wright. Morris outside. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.
Hey, need some help? Good to see someone who values the mid-range game. Now let's see how this works. You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry. Hey. That's all. 3 of them, baby. Hey, yo, go ahead. You guys the ones who are gonna be losing today. Turn it up! Turn it up! Hey, right here. 3 of them, baby. Woo-hoo! I got you wired real quick.
All right, fellas, let's get to work. Congrats on the win, but we have a lot of work to do if we want to keep it up. Let's stay focused and practice today. We're getting very little production out of these fast break opportunities, so we're gonna work on that. Today, we're gonna get up and down the court in some transition drills.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Ball. Hey, need the ball, huh?
Come on, man, don't forget the clock. Good finish, man. Hey, yo, look at the clock. Right there.
Don't forget the clock.
Nice bucket, LB. Hey, don't forget the clock now.
Who's got ball?
Yo, look at the clock. Get away. Focus. Don't forget the clock. Trailer. Oh, hit it, baby. We're here. Yes, sir.
You got it. Come on, man.
We always be ready. Down, baby. Hey, right here. Give me that. Oh, you better shoot that. Don't get pinned.
I see you doing work. Guys. Make sure you get some shots up before you get out of here.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Turn it up! Turn it up!
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. That's what I want to see.
That's you all day. 99, get ready for sleep.
let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
This isn't even my full repertoire.
One more.
Shoot!
He's too small. He's too small.
Can I get the gesture in? Does it work on Zoom? And there's another driving basket, second chance, lefty.
There it is, big rebound, put back. I like it. All right, 2010 and the first official Team 2K TV dub right there with that two-hand jam. Danny, I like it. We were in a little bit of a drought after last week, so we desperately needed that win.
And more's coming. You know we're gonna get there. It's a numbers game with 2K23. You gotta commit, stay with it, trust your teammates, and we've got some of the best.
And Smitty, every year we see a few teams start out better than expected, then they regress.
That's because the surprise factor wears off. Teams adjust, and the season is so long, and they're not overlooking you anymore.
Here are the five for the Lakers. We've got LeBron James. MP is out there with Thomas Bryant. Then it's Patrick Beverly, and it's Schroeder in at the one.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
Outside Schroeder. And there's James from the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. And it's Phoenix's ball. It's a three-point game. Bridges down low. James is there. Ayton passes to Booker. 6 to shoot. Goes up at the stripe. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, BA. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
What unselfish play from LeBron. You can tell he wants to get everyone involved.
Bridges outside. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Bryant against Johnson. Booker for three. And it's Booker again missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
MP finds Schroeder. James outside. Here's Lewis. The 9-footer's on the mark. MP's got his second bucket on the night. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside Booker. Paul against Schroeder. Oh, MP with a block. And they get it back. Here's Johnson. And that one hits the back iron.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Count it. MP's got his third basket on the night right there.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Paul. Doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game.
Gotta be careful how you guard Ayton. He's so creative at finding ways to draw fouls.
DeAndre Ayton at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
And it didn't take long for Phoenix to match the offer sheet Ayton signed with the Indiana Pacers. Now, there was talk they might let Ayton walk after that fallout during their playoff exit. But Phoenix knew they needed to keep Ayton to remain a contender.
The Suns making a switch here. Saric checked in. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Jones, he's checked in for Bryant. Reeves comes in for James. Walker, he's checked in for Beverly. And Nunn is subbed in for Schroeder.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
The Suns have gone only 1 of 6 so far. Outside Booker. Saric down low, defended by Jones. Saric shot is off.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And they get it back. It's stolen by Saric. Bridges passes to Saric. Now Booker shoots from the baseline. Yes, on the jumper. Booker's got 5 points.
One trait of an elite scorer like Booker, they take what you give them. The mid-range working for Devin.
Pass to Reeves. Ayton against Jones. Here's Walker. Shoots over Booker. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
And it's going to go on Devin Booker. And Lonnie Walker IV is an athletic guard and a confident three-point shooter, Smitty.
BA, I like that he has leaned into becoming a volume perimeter shooter as of late, realizing that he can be very valuable. Shooting the ball.
Free throw good, Walker.
Over the years, no team in the NBA has had more star power than the Lakers. They always have at least one future Hall of Famer on the roster.
You know, when we talk about the Lakers, you expect them to have a superstar.
BA, starting with Wilt in the 60s, then Kareem during the 70s, Magic dominating the 80s, and more recently, Shaq and Kobe, LeBron and AD, the biggest names flock to LA.
Here's Reeves. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. That shot is good, Lewis.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
The Suns trailing. Outside Paul. It's stolen. Walker with it, now guarded by Crowder. And he's going for the lob! 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one drops for him.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Paul against none. Outside Paul. Good D by Nunn. 1 second left. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks.
14. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Youth Dance Team.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Landry Shamet is out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Jay Crowder. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Birch in at the 5. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Wizards put on a show. He finished with 17 points and was a constant presence on the board. He had every facet of the game working for him, consistently in the right place at the right time.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And anytime a player is asked about pressure, they'll say, I don't feel it. Smitty, I don't believe him.
No, you shouldn't be. I think what they're doing is, obviously, you don't want to show weakness. And it's about different players, how they manage it. And I think some players do a better job than others.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Shamet. Hits the three-pointer. Shamet's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
From range, Landry Shamet is just a natural, has total confidence in his own abilities.
MP right side. MP is doubled. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
So it's the Lakers now. Bryant, the pass to Schroeder, down to 5 on the shot clock. From the line, here's Lewis. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Phoenix calls timeout. Home court didn't seem to help last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
Last outing against this team, they were ice cold from the field.
The first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Lakers ahead, leading by 4.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Suns, 22. The Lakers, 26.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Lakers in the lead.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got Thomas Bryant. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Patrick Beverly. Then it's MP, and it's James in at the 3. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
Oh, there's the alley. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's the break, and there's James from the arc. The Suns clear it. Hayden's got 4 rebounds now. Phoenix has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Outside Paul. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
No good on the free throw. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
Birch, he's checked in for the Suns. Good on the second one.
An experienced veteran in this league, Chris Paul offers valuable insight both on and off the floor.
Pass to Lewis. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Outside Paul. Bridges against James. Outside Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Over Schroeder. And that one's long.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Bridges outside. Goes up with it. Here's Birch. James with the block.
Merciless swat by LeBron. There are no easy looks when King James is on you.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
That shot is good, Lewis. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Phoenix timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Back to Craig. 1:43 left in the third. Clock at 4. The Suns need to get off a shot. Sharic's shot is off.
It's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't bad.
Here's Reeves. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Down low. That shot is good, Lewis.
The assist.
And the Lakers lead by 6.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Outside Craig. Back to Booker. Pass to Saric. From deep. He drops it from range. Saric has got 6.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
It's Brown on the wing, defended by Craig. And here's MP. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
Ayton, he's checked in for the Suns. Mikal Bridges comes in for Shaman. And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints, but probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year. No debate there. He got hammered.
2 shots. Second team foul.
2.
At the line for the Lakers.
First one falls for him. Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Nunn comes in for Reeves. And both free throws good for Brown. For Phoenix, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Booker against Nunn. Outside Booker. Jones with the block. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Lakers ahead, up 5. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth he's checked in for the Suns. The Lakers also with a sub. Lewis has checked in for Jones. Bridges and Johnson fill up the forward spot. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt, and it's Ayton in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Beverly. Inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And you also have to respect the pride they take in playing defense. They've been able to get some takeaways because of their activity level.
Booker for three. Phoenix no good that time either.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
James. And James throws it down.
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Schroeder against Paul. Shoots over Schroeder. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's foul number 2 for him. Walker, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rushing. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
The defender gets caught in a bad position. LeBron powerful enough to convert through contact. Let's see what he does at the line.
LeBron James, shooting one.
James, no good on the free
Is there anything LeBron can't do? One of the most versatile players the game has ever seen.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Ball against Schroeder. Outside Booker. Back to Paul. Pass to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Paul. Shoots over Schroeder. Phoenix no good that time either. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. James against Bridges. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. To the paint. Back to Booker. To the inside. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from James. Schroeder with it. Now guarded by Booker. Outside Schroeder. Clock at 6. Throws it up high. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over. They're down by 9. 35 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take? So we see the Lakers get the win here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.